Hello, my name is Debbie Gibson and I am an independent demonstrator with Stampin'Up in Ontario, Canada. And today I decided let's make a fall card. So I'm just going to turn my camera here. There we go. So what we are using today is the Fluffy Squirrel stamp set and punch. Whoops! It's a really fun and cute bundle. So I've already pre-cut everything for today. So I'm using a piece of mossy meadow cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25, and I've already actually put on this piece. It's an embossed piece from Gathering Leaves, and it is 4 by 5.25. Other pieces I'm using are a piece of Designer Series paper at 1/2 by 5.25, some soft seafoam 1.5 by 5.25. And a couple from my rectangle stitch dies. Oh, I'll leave those if you wanted to see them for a minute. And then I've also cut out or die cut some leaves. Oh, that's okay. That's just a little middle part from my Label Me Grateful die and stamp set. Okay, let's get started. So on here, I'm going to use the tree stump. Put it right about there. And I'm going to do another one. About like that. Keep that out for a moment because I'm going to use it again. You ever find that when you go to do something you always need a lot more space? Just when you think your desk is big enough and you find it really isn't. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to color these in with my pecan pie. Let's see, maybe I can use this part here. Go a little bit faster that way. I know there's a big focus on Christmas cards right now, so I thought, and I have done like my 12 days of Christmas, so I thought, well, let's do a fall one, since Halloween is only a few days away. Okay, I'm going to bring in just a scrap of white here. That there for a minute, and I'm going to stamp a couple of my squirrels. Oh, here it is. Now the one squirrel, I will probably have to fussy cut it. Anyway, there's that. And then this is oh, I can't remember the name of what you call the stamp. But anyway, you have to, so there's the outline, and then you use the other one to go on top. Make sure that's the right squirrel. No, that's not the right squirrel. This is the squirrel. Okay. So let's see. I think maybe I'll do him in crumb cake. And I find it's easy to do this one if you kind of line up with the eye, because you'll see it's kind of easy there to see it. So if you line the eye up, then everything else kind of just goes into place here. Whoops. There we go. Then we'll do the other squirrel. Maybe I'll put him up here just a little bit. And let's do him in, what have I chosen here? Gray granite. Line up the eye again. There we go. Aren't they cute? Put this away as well. Then I'm going to stamp my little acorn while I'm at it here. I think now I could make a mistake with this, but let's give it a try. One I want to stamp so I can cut it out, and the other two I want to put on here. Just kind of like that. Okay, so these two, actually all three of them, will color. Let me see here, what have I, I'm going to actually choose this one here, crumb cake. My doorbell just went, and I think it's a parcel from Stampin'Up. Just color these guys in. Okay, let's bring the punch in. And actually, I need to cut a little bit of this off to get the punch. And then the one, a little acorn, let me see. Okay, I really should have done this differently. It never feels right when you're trying to do a presentation here. Okay, but they line up so nicely inside there. You can see the little acorn there. And this guy, I will just fussy cut him. Doesn't really take very long to do this. My goodness, I really feel like I have a morning voice, and it's almost lunchtime. I have a class coming this afternoon for our color club that we get together once a month and do. I think they'll be surprised with everything that they get in their package today too. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is bring in some dimensionals and put these guys on there. Whoops, on the stem, on the tree, the little tree here. The tree stump. That's what I'm trying to say. There's one. Just put them down at the bottom here. And then this one, I might need a mini dimensional. Let me see. Here's a mini one. There. You know what? Maybe let's do it on this side. Looks like he's holding on to it. And then these leaves, I think I will glue them down. I've made them the different in the yellows and the reds because of all the leaves falling around here right now, and that's exactly the colors that we're seeing. Oops, my glue doesn't want to come out. There it goes. Put a little bit on this side here. Okay, we'll leave that for, well actually no, we're going to put that, going to glue it right down onto here now. That, and then this one, I probably should have put my squirrels on before, but I think I can do this okay though. I'm going to put it underneath them. Thankfully I didn't put any dimensionals on the tops of them. So I'll just have to lift this up a bit. Line it up over here. There. Okay, there we go. Now this probably should have been pushed in a little bit more because it might interfere with the envelope. So if you're trying this, then make sure your leaves are just in a little bit more. Now I'm going to put on the sentiment. And I really like this one, it's so cute. Just bring down my mossy meadow. Go nuts, it's your birthday. Put some dimensionals on this. and then I'll put some glue on here to put on the card. Like that. Then I have, here they are, these are the streaked dots. And they're really great, especially for fall cards or even masculine cards. Whoops, that didn't want to stay down there. So I'll put some of these, let's see, maybe one, whoops, one over there. Now they're not super small, these ones. They all look to be approximately the same size, so I'll do another one here and maybe a smaller one right there. There we go. So there is, oh, of course, I always bring in a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 so that I can put it on the inside. There we go. So that is the card for today. I hope you like that. There, sorry, my mouse hit something and I lost my screen totally. I hope that doesn't affect you at all watching. So anyways, there is the really cute card. I hope you like that. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. And remember to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And we will make more cards soon. Have a wonderful day, and we shall see you later. Bye now.